Ladies and gentlemen, boarding will be announced by the zone numbers indicated on your boarding pass. We invite customers traveling business class on QR127, customers traveling business class on QR127, and customers requiring special assistance to kindly proceed for boarding. Customers traveling business class and customers requiring special assistance on QR127 to Milan to kindly proceed for boarding. Qatar Airways Privilege Club, Platinum, Gold, Silver, One Note and Royal Sapphire members may proceed for boarding at their own convenience through the priority boarding lane. Qatar Airways Privilege Club, Platinum, Gold, Silver, together with our One Note and Royal Sapphire members may proceed for boarding through the priority boarding lane. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now inviting customers traveling to Milan, Malpensa, QR127 seated in Zone 1 only to proceed for boarding. Customers traveling to Milan, Malpensa on QR127 seated in Zone 1 only to proceed for boarding. Ladies and gentlemen, we now invite customers seated in Zone 2 and Zone 1, customers seated in Zone 2 and Zone 1 to proceed for boarding. Ladies and gentlemen, we now invite customers seated in Zone 3, Zone 2 and Zone 1, customers seated in Zone 3, Zone 2 and Zone 1 to proceed for boarding.
Customer on board. And this aircraft is bound for Milano. Ground staff, it is now time to leave the aircraft. Thank you.
Gentlemen, Captain speaking from Flight. My name is Thomas. Joining me here, Senior First Officer Regulo and Senior First Officer Alfred today. On behalf of Qatar Airways and the entire crew, welcome on this flight QR127 Boeing 777-3 on the ER service to Milano. Our flight time today gonna be 5 hours and 48 minutes. Gonna be cruising 34,000 feet initially. Expecting pretty much a smooth ride along the route. However, turbulence can occur anytime. Therefore, I'd like to ask you to keep your seatbelts fastened during the entire flight while you're seated. Your cabin service director, Miss Irina, and a fantastic team of our cabin crew will take care of your comfort and safety, and I will get back to you giving you an update on the weather and the arrival time to Milano. Thank you for your attention. Enjoy the flight.
Welcome back to our Privilege Club and One World Frequent Flyer members. We would also like to extend our welcome to customers of our codeshare partners, Bulgaria Air, Rwanda Air Limited, and Sri Lankan Airlines. As we prepare to depart for Milano, please ensure that your hand luggage has been placed in the overhead storage compartment or under the seat in front of you. We also ask that you switch your electronic devices and mobile phones to flight mode and continue to observe the fasten seatbelt sign. Smoking, including the use of lighters, matches, and e-cigarettes, is not permitted on board the aircraft. In the meantime, immerse yourself in our Oryx One in-flight entertainment system. Continue to stay connected after takeoff using your personal devices with our high-speed Super Wi-Fi sponsored by Ooredoo. 1 hour of free Wi-Fi is available for our Privilege Club members. You can enroll during your flight to join the Privilege Club. Digital food and beverage menus are available for our economy class customers and can be accessed from the Wi-Fi login page. There are individual reading lights at your seat for when the cabin lights are dimmed, and we ask that you keep your valuables with you at all times. We would also like to take a moment to advise you about our service on board today. At Qatar Airways, we are committed to your safety, comfort, and well-being very seriously. With that in mind, our service has been temporarily modified. You will receive a protective kit containing a face mask, gloves, and sanitizer. In keeping with the advice of Qatar's Ministry of Public Health, COVID restrictions still apply even if customers have received 2 doses of vaccine. Therefore, the face masks must be worn throughout the flight by all our customers, including those that have been vaccinated against COVID-19, and the masks may only be removed when you are eating or drinking. Face masks must also be worn while you disembark the aircraft and until you reach your final destination. We ask that you remain seated during the flight, and if you wish to use the washroom, we request that you avoid queuing. Please let us know if there is anything else that we can do to make your flight more comfortable. Thank you.
Cabin crew, arm doors for departure and cross-check.
سبحان الذي سخر لنا هذا وما كنا له مقرنين وإنا إلى ربنا لمنقلبون.
So, who we got in there?
Cafu?
Yeah. Lewandowski here yet?
Hey, coach.
Lewandowski. Okay, listen up. So you all know why we're here.
A pre-match briefing, coach?
No. Tell them, Rob.
We're here to make an airline safety film.
I'll sell it better than that, Rob.
Really?
Yeah.
We're here to make the greatest safety film for one of the most awarded airlines in the world.
Yeah, but probably a bit much, that, Rob. But you've got their attention. And yours, you lovely people on board. This is for you. OK, Rob, back of the net. That means go.
Exits and walkways must be kept clear at all times. Baggage should be securely stowed in the overhead compartments or under the seat in front of you.
So you heard him. Move it!
In-flight entertainment monitors should be folded away.
That's it. Find the space. Slot it through. Close it down. Shimmy to the left. Shimmy to the... Still got it? Thank you. Well done. Continue, Rob. Sorry. Continue, Rob.
Please fasten your seatbelt for takeoff and landing. Insert the metal end into the buckle until it clicks. And to adjust, pull the strap to tighten the belt. To unfasten, lift the flap and pull the ends apart.
Now remember, when the seatbelt sign is illuminated, you must, and I repeat, must remain in your seat with your seatbelt fastened.
If you plan to sleep during the flight, please keep your seatbelt fastened and visible to cabin crew.
Down the line.
Offside.
No way, Ralph.
See? Should have been wearing a seatbelt. What are you lot doing? Seriously, Rob, get a grip.
For safety reasons, with the exception of handheld PEDs in flight mode, the use of electronic devices is not permitted for takeoff and landing. And such devices must remain switched off until advised by cabin crew. Please remove all devices from charging ports for takeoff and landing. If you drop your personal electronic device inside your seat, please do not operate the seat controls. Instead, contact a member of cabin crew for assistance.
Thank you, Rob. So, what's next?
Emergency exits, coach.
Ooh. Come on, lads. Gather round.
Please take a moment to locate the emergency exits near your seat.
Your seat!
Emergency exits are clearly marked and located as shown.
As shown!
Escape card lighting will guide you to the emergency exit.
Exits!
In case of emergency landing on water, evacuation slides will serve as rafts.
Serve as rafts!
And please remember to remove all high-heeled shoes before using the slide and leave all hand baggage behind.
Perhaps you should just talk us through the smoking bit, Rob.
We operate a non-smoking policy at all times on board all our aircraft, including electronic smoking devices. Smoking in the toilet will activate a smoke alarm. Smoking on board the aircraft and tampering with the smoke detectors are criminal offences punishable by law.
Careful opening that overhead locker. Things might fall out. Brace position. Don't move, lads.
In the unlikely event of an emergency landing, please adopt the appropriate brace position.
Wall. Now imagine these are seats in front of you. Then you perform this brace position. But what if you're facing backwards in premium cabin? Perfect. Oh, there's a really good atmosphere in here, guys. Why is that, Rob?
Well, that's because the cabin environment's carefully controlled, coach.
Tell them.
Oh, but if oxygen is required, masks will appear from above you. Or you may be required to release the mask by pulling on the coloured flag marked pull. Pulling the mask towards you will activate the oxygen supply. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, adjust the band to secure it, and breathe normally. When your mask is fitted correctly, then you may assist others.
So, your life jacket is either beside you, next to you, or underneath your seat. Lewandowski, come and join me.
When instructed by the crew, remove it from its container and pull it over your head. Bring the tape around your waist and fasten in front, pulling firmly to secure. Only inflate your life jacket after leaving the aircraft by pulling the two red toggles sharply downwards.
No, don't all do it. Yes, wait until you're outside.
You can also inflate or top up the life jacket by blowing into the mouthpiece.
Now look.
The life jacket has a whistle to attract attention and a light that will automatically illuminate when in water. Infant life jackets will be distributed by cabin crew.
Rob, you better run the film while I get this lot sorted out.
To help with final preparations for takeoff, please ensure your seat is in the fully upright position. Your window blind is up, your tray table is folded up, and your seatbelt is fastened. Is that everything, Rob?
Oh, you didn't mention the Q-Suite door, coach.
Actually, Rob, I felt it deserved its own moment and its own star. Mr. Neymar, if you could just pick up the below the camera. No, the other thing. take it away.
The kill switch door will be locked in the open position by the crew and should remain open for taxi, takeoff, and landing.
That's very kind. Oh. You've seen the film. Now read the card. You'll find it in the seat pocket. It shows in detail each of the safety aspects of this aircraft, and if you have any questions, the cabin crew will be happy to help.
Of course, if you're travelling in the premium cabin, the Q-Suite safety card is located in your suite, which highlights emergency exit procedures in case your suite door is jammed in the closed position.
And now you can enjoy that blockbuster you've picked out from your 4,000 plus entertainment options on your Oryx One.
Please carry all electrical goods with lithium batteries in your cabin bag. This includes power banks and any spare batteries. All electronic devices must be disconnected from in-seat power during taxi, takeoff and landing. Please take care not to let them fall down the side of the seat. And if you notice any device overheating, please notify a member of the cabin crew immediately. For more information, please visit QatarAirways.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you are wearing a face shield and face mask due to the current COVID-19 pandemic, kindly ensure that you remove your face shield and face mask prior to putting on the drop-down oxygen mask during a decompression. Thank you. For departure. Gentlemen, we would like to remind all customers to continue wearing the face mask in flight and until you disembark the aircraft. Failure to adhere to the requirement may result in strict action taken by the health authorities on arrival. In addition, all customers are requested not to change assigned seats during the flight. Thank you for your cooperation.
We have dreams. So do they. We have potential. So do they. We have access to education. But do they? There are millions of children around the world who don't have the opportunity to go to school every morning. This is unacceptable. We believe that every child deserves the right to quality education. We believe that each dream deserves a chance that might just make the world better. Since 2012, we provided opportunities to millions of out-of-school children. And we need you to reach millions more. Quality education for all can mean peace and prosperity for all. Please help educate a child reach millions more. To donate, please find the dedicated envelope in the seat pocket in front of you, or speak to a member of the cabin crew.
Get connected on board with our next generation Super Wi-Fi. With high-speed internet, you'll have access to friends, family, colleagues and clients. Just enable Wi-Fi on your laptop, tablet or smartphone. Join the Oryx Comms Super Wi-Fi network and choose your plan. Existing Privilege Club members can enjoy 1 hour of complimentary access. Then sign up today and get your 1 hour of complimentary access. Alternatively, you can purchase a full flight access plan. Or if you have a voucher code, enter the voucher number in the box at the bottom of the screen and enjoy super Wi-Fi access for the full flight. Just follow the simple on-screen instructions and start surfing. Stay in touch with the world with Qatar Airways state-of-the-art onboard super Wi-Fi. Proudly sponsored by Ooredoo.
Gentlemen, Captain, speaking from Flydeck. Hope you have enjoyed your flight with us. We're going to start a descent in 10 minutes from now, roughly estimating the arrival in about 40 minutes, depending on traffic. If you want to set your watch local time now, it is 1:23 in the afternoon. Landing time will be around 2 o'clock. And if you look at left on the aircraft windows, you will be able to see Venice on the left side. That's a very rare occasion. So we hope that you have enjoyed your flight with us. On behalf of Qatar Airways and the entire crew, wish you a nice stay in Milano. For those continuing to onward destination, have a safe onward journey. Just a few information about the weather. It is 27 degrees on ground, light wind, variable, clear skies, good visibility. Thank you. Bye-bye.
We have started our descent into Milan. In preparation for landing, please place your hand luggage in the overhead stowage compartment or under the seat in front of you. Ensure that your seat back is upright, your remote control and tray table is placed back, and your window blinds are open. Customers seated at emergency exit and front row seats are reminded to keep the area clear of all items. Electronic devices and mobile phones are required to be in flight mode at this time. If you wish to use the washroom, you may do so now. When the seatbelt sign is switched on, please remain in your seat with your seatbelt fastened. All washrooms will be locked and our cabin crew will pass through the cabin to ensure that it is secure for landing. Thank you for your cooperation. I'd like to remind our customers transiting in Milano that the following rules apply. In compliance with European Union security requirements for hand-carried liquids, the customers traveling from outside the European Union on a non-European airline are only allowed to carry duty-free liquids when sealed in an authorized security tamper-evident bag. Aside from liquids, all other duty-free products, such as solid cosmetics and cigarettes purchased airside at any airport along your journey, can be taken through. Duty-free liquids may be carried in addition to one piece of cabin baggage that is allowed per customer. All other items must be carried within the hand luggage. Thank you. Men's final secure.
Morning.
The local time here is 4 minutes to 2 in the afternoon. For your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the aircraft has completely stopped and the seatbelt sign is switched off. Please take care when opening overhead stowage compartments and ensure that you have all your personal belongings and travel documents with you as you disembark the aircraft. Remember that smoking is not permitted until you are within a designated smoking area. Thank you for choosing to fly with Qatar Airways and the One World Alliance. It has been our pleasure taking care of you today. Qatar Airways, going places together. Ladies and gentlemen, in order to ensure your safety and exercise physical distancing, we will be disembarking the aircraft by rows. We ask that you remain seated until the row ahead of you has vacated. We would like to remind you to wear your face mask while disembarking the aircraft and until you reach your final destination. Thank you. Gentlemen, customers are required to keep a distance of 1.5 meters from each other upon disembarking the aircraft and throughout your stay in the terminal buildings. Thank you for your cooperation.